The viewer says, I have never had a loved one die before. As my family members get older, I am getting more and more afraid of losing them. I have no idea how to cope with loss. What should I do?
Yeah, such a good question. Of course, we are all scared of loss, losing someone that we love dearly. I'm not surprised that this viewer is like scared of. I'm really close to people that I love and my family members, and I don't want to lose them. So, the first thing that I would just encourage them, rather than focusing on, I'm eventually going to lose this person I love, focus on the moments that you have with them now, really being mindful of the moments that you're spending with them, the activities that you enjoy with them. So, if you're going to their house or doing an activity, making sure you're thinking about what do you enjoy about this activity with this person? What are the things that you see around you that you want to remind yourself of? What are the emotions that you're experiencing with this person? Because you don't want to be so focused on the loss or not having them, and you miss out on these special times that you still do have with them. The second thing I would tell them is think about right now. I know you haven't experienced loss, but how do you deal with difficult situations in your life or like troubles that come up? Do you isolate yourself? Do you avoid them? Do you put them in like a mental box? Maybe you go head first and really want to tackle them, or maybe you are able to accept them? Trying to look at how do you approach those things, because if you're more tending to like avoid, isolate, or even like put them in a mental box, that's something you want to work on now, and look at and say, how can I not avoid these things? How can I look at some of these difficult things? Because when you actually do lose someone that you really care about, those are the things that you're going to have to look at and allow yourself to experience and accept that. Of course, you would be sad. Of course, you would experience the loss and the grief because it's someone that you cared about and you've spent a lot of time with.
That makes sense. And I appreciate that there is actually not like you should really prep yourself because you don't know necessarily all the emotions you'll feel when you lose someone, but just kind of getting a reference point like, oh, I do tend to be this way. So maybe like I can start trying to maybe get some new healthy coping mechanisms now so that for this eventuality,
Yeah.
you'll kind of be a little more prepared.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Definitely.